public cloud is what is on public cloud, the resources are stored in a common space and will be accessible by anyone. Okay. Can you give me one example for public cloud?
AWS.
AWS. He's a cloud provider. Okay, definitely.
Oh,
Uh, I mean, the AWS can provide you with the cloud resources. Okay, so the AWS can provide a private cloud, public cloud, and a hybrid cloud. Okay, so for example, for the public cloud is you can say docs.google.com. The application is hosted on this domain publicly. Understood? This is so this is accessible for everybody. If you have a Gmail account, you can use this application, which is hosted on the Google Cloud. Okay, and it's available publicly. So you can work here. You can create your documents, create your forms, right? So this is something available publicly, right? One is the docs.google.com, another one is you can say gmail.com. Okay, there are many actually. The email service providers, be it any yahoo.com, gmail.com. Okay, so all these providers,
Dropbox.
yeah, Dropbox, right? Dropbox, right? So all these softwares are available publicly to use and hosted on a public cloud. Okay, hybrid cloud is something that is mix of private and public. Okay, so you have got the hybrid cloud. Okay, and you have the uh, you are working on a project, all right, where you want to share some resources publicly and share and some of them resources you want to give a private access. So in that case, you can use the hybrid cloud. Okay, so what is hybrid cloud?
Mixture of both.
Right, hybrid cloud is mixture of private and public cloud where resources can be publicly available and privately stored and shared. Okay. Any doubts on these three types of clouds?
No.
Okay. Right. Why? We don't had this cloud platform earlier. Why we are moving to cloud? Any idea? What are the main reasons uh, companies are uh, going for a cloud infrastructure instead of building their own, the on-premises network?
To
Any idea?
control costs.
Right? Okay. So you will understand here what exactly uh, can say cloud, can say on-prem network. Okay. What is on-prem network? What is on-prem network and why we are upgrading to cloud? So first of all, we'll we'll understand what is on-prem network. So what is on-prem network? On-prem network is the network which you're using in your company, right? Where you have physical servers, okay, desktop computers, printers, scanners, network switches, firewalls. Okay, so these are all included in your on-prem network. Okay, but if you're going through cloud, you will not have this kind of infrastructure, right? Or you will have this kind of infrastructure. Come on,
Mm, uh, you could, but it will cost a lot more money.
right? So the reason behind why we are moving to cloud is one is the costing, right? What else?
Reliability and scalability.
Okay, and
So reliability because of the electricity. If there's no power in that area
mm,
and somebody's trying to access it
mm,
from somewhere else out of the planet, then
right.
uh, scalability means you can't just easily scale it because it's
Mm,
a physical or um, it might not be it might be a problem.
right. And right,
Um, I don't know, just ease. I think we
accessibility,
can.
right?
Oh,
Ease of access. You mean to say?
well, not just that, but even
Mm,
software upgrades and stuff is easier.
okay. Easier access to the resources, we can say. Okay. Or whether ease of access to the resources, well, it will be hardware or software. Okay. What else?
Not sure if we should say
No upfront cost. Okay.
security or something.
Right. No upfront costs. So you don't have to build the
Yeah,
infrastructure if you're going to have the resources on the cloud. All right.
that's
Uh,
right.
Okay. So no upfront cost and
Yeah. Mm,
backups.
yeah.
Okay. And disaster recovery.
Hmm.
Okay. So the things, I suppose if you want to build an infrastructure, so you need to buy the space first, okay, or rent space. You'll be spending on those on the bill for the building costs for the space,
Yeah.
okay, and you will be procuring the infrastructure equipment such as computers, servers, switches, okay, and you need a person where I mean someone should be there to do the administration and to do the maintenance of those resources, okay, and you need to invest upfront, okay, and that is actually a cost to the company which is unrecoverable, okay, so you cannot sell those resources, okay, for the cost you bought, okay,
Yeah.
and the backups. Okay, so you need to take the regular backups. Okay, and for that to have the multiple to have the backups created, you need the multiple servers. Okay, and if there isn't an application, suppose if you have got any project, okay, and that suppose you have got a project where you need to deploy an application, develop and deploy an application, and you need to purchase the server for that, right?
Hmm.
You need to procure and purchase the server. Okay, so you need to install the softwares. Okay, you need to buy the licenses for the softwares. Okay, and you if you're buying a server, you need to make sure that you have you have the other server to have the backup created, and you should keep that server online all the days, 365 days. Okay, so if it's in an public application and you want that should be accessible all the time. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that will cost more, right? And the things you will be doing on Prime, okay, it will be little hectic and difficult, but all these things can be done on a cloud in just few clicks. Okay, and anytime if you're not using them, you can actually
Stop that.
unsubscribe, right? You can stop or unsubscribe from those services and the resources, and you will save your cost. And there is no upfront cost if you're going for the cloud,
Right.
right? So as far as the disaster recovery is concerned, backups, obviously backups will be there. Okay, so whatever, if you're using an AWS, okay, to store your files or or the if you want to store your videos you want to run your streaming server on a cloud. Okay, so in what happens is the backup system on cloud is like if you're copying any file, it will copy that file to multiple servers. Okay, and for disaster recovery, what they have come up is you will be not storing or selecting one location there. So if you have a server in one location, you can keep the backup on another location. So uh, if you have any damages to that particular data center or building, you will still have the backups. So where they are providing the disaster recovery. Okay. So these are the things, right? Advantages of cloud. Okay. And one more thing is here, it's pay as you go, all right?
Yeah.
Uh, you use the resources. Okay. So any doubts here?
Oh, nope.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's all for today. All right, Kamal and Rick. I just wanted to know, like, I mean, do you have any AWS account?
Yes.
Yes.
You have the AWS account? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. All right.
I have fired up a machine, and I
Mm-hmm.
think it was yesterday or day before, just for because of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I have turned it off.
Mm.
I know
Okay.
I will be billed for the resources because they tie ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just for this to know how much am I gonna be getting billed for a machine like with the 4 GB RAM,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of cores of processor. I think it was 30 GB SSD or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I just turned it off because I'm only gonna turn it on just for testing and all that purposes.
Right.
So, but yeah,
Understand.
there'll be a lot more questions, but I don't know what I don't know. Maybe as we
Well,
go, we
I
we
enrolled in. I signed up in the free tier, so
Okay.
I know there's no cost, and I've
No,
yeah, but
spun up a
that one
couple
doesn't work
EC2.
from.
yeah. No, it's not like that, Kamal. Say if you are having an account on AWS, you will have an option to use the resources on the free tier. Uh,
But that one is just so slow. Like you can't even I don't have patience for like for click it and wait for a coffee to make and then come back.
I understand that. Okay. All right. It's all right, but for practicing, I mean, we can use the free tier. All right. That's a good option for learners. Okay. So if you, as you are doing a business, Kamal, I mean, maybe you can,
Suck
uh,
up the cost.
right. Okay. Not like that. Okay. So So anyway, see, even if you're doing a business, I mean, you want to save your money, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
so I'm not sorry. It's a joke as a part, but
right.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying in being real because that
Hmm.
those the future machines
Hmm.
a little bit slower. I want to know like the only time I can sell to somebody else is if I have experience. If I don't have experience, I'm not gonna be able. Time is money, right? So
Right, I understand. It's all right. So what we'll do is we will learn the pricing. Okay, we will learn the pricing on AWS, and also what we'll do is we will compare the services, what AWS is providing and what is Microsoft Azure is providing, what is GCP is providing. Okay, so we'll compare the services prices for all these cloud providers. Okay,
yeah.
and
The hopefully soon we can cover up the snapshot because I'm really to get going. I wanna make some like I made a machine. I wanna do something, make changes, install
right,
maybe a software, and
right,
then destroy that machine, and then take a snapshot. And
right,
how do I get it back up and running? That's
right,
first thing. I'm
right.
not saying you should cover it ASAP, but all I'm saying is
Yes,
something that I want to practice on as soon as possible because
right,
I need to do this for customers soon.
right. I understand. Kamal, you were very excited to learn about the cloud computing. Well, surely do. All right. Rick, Kamal, I just wanted to inform you that it's very easy. All right. When you're doing or working on a cloud compared to the on-prem network. All right, things are made very easy. So the difference is like, I mean, if you learn how to integrate, okay, integrate your existing resources, what you do on-prem, and you can do it on cloud. The integration, this is only the cloud computing. So if you learn the integration, you know everything, it seems. If you learn that integration on cloud,
Yeah,
so you will learn everything. You can do anything on the cloud, all right?
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, sure. So we'll continue the class tomorrow, same time, okay, 7 p.m. Okay.
Oh, tomorrow there is class. Okay,
So okay, so tomorrow is
it's like a weekday for me to work. But yeah, I don't have a problem if Rick doesn't have issue, then yeah, we can.
no,
Uh,
sorry to interrupt. Okay, so I just wanted to confirm one more thing here. It's, I mean, you have joined the weekend batch or it's on every day?
well, initially it was the weekend because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I have my own business, so it's
Mm-hmm.
not like really I'm going to a job, but
Mm-hmm.
I can accommodate weekdays as well.
Mm-hmm.
If it even possible, then maybe we can start early so that I can go to work after once I finish the class. But it's all if it's only like 1 hour. I don't have issue starting at 9 like right now. So 6:30 will be p.m. your time, and my will be 9 a.m. in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
finish at 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But again, whatever works for you guys. But initially, yes, it was just for the Saturday and Sunday kind of thing.
Okay.
But again, I don't mind changing around since I have my own thing. So I have my own. I don't have to go to a job, right?
Okay. I understand. So, Rick, what about you? I mean, you want to join every day or it's just on a weekend class?
Mm. Yeah, I would prefer every day if that will help us. 'Cause I think it's what, 40 hours for the class,
Mm-hmm. Right. No,
approximately.
uh,
So
for 40 hours. 40 hours is very less actually for learning cloud computing for everything. If you're spending 2 hours every day, I think it's possible in 40 classes. Otherwise, it will take some time.
yeah, so if we could
Okay.
do every day
Okay.
and get done sooner, maybe start a little earlier.
Okay,
than what
cool.
we start now, then that would
Okay,
work for me.
okay. So Kamal and Rick, I mean, is it fine if we are connecting from tomorrow? That is 1 hour early. What we have joined today?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Rick said yes as well. So I think Rick's time zone is probably similar to mine. Colombia, I don't know where. Is that
Columbia is
a?
in right now. It's in Central Time Zone. So
Okay,
Oh, okay, so you're a
okay.
bit behind, I think. Yeah, mine is 10:30 right now in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if so 7 p.m. was your time in India, right?
Right. I can join at 6 p.m. if you want.
That will
that
be,
works for
yeah.
me. It'll be the earliest for me, but that'll work for me.
Okay. And
Okay,
well, okay.
okay. Well, then sounds like a plan. So we will join at 6 p.m. Eastern, I mean your time, Indian time, and
Right.
then it'll be 8:30 my time.
Right. No problem then. All right.
Okay. See you
Okay.
tomorrow.
So see you.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.